Hello and welcome back everyone to credits and spoilers for Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Randomizer on the Rocket Rabbit channel. This is actually a very nice piano piece.
So this is a scene that they added to the canon, which is that he does not actually just walk out here, walk back out, because I mean it presupposes that he probably walked back out through this way, but we didn't see the transition.
Right. They're shipping this pairing so goddamn hard.
What are friends for?
Friends are there to help us take the very, very long walk back home to Little Root Town.
Yeah.
Because yes, we walk all the way back to Little Root Town from the Pokemon League, which means going through Victory Road. I think we actually take us all the way through each of the different routes too.
Well, right now we are on generic route number 7. The trees are spaced, especially with good parallax scrolling in the background. Everything looks like it's going at the velocity it should be. Kind of look like broccoli.
Nah, broccoli has less branches.
Alright, so now do we start to see, like, the actual... Nope, wait, it's just a bunch of photos, okay.
There's us moving in.
We have come quite a long way. I don't know if those Machokes actually did get proper compensation.
Please note that we did not actually have a Swellow against this Poochyena. Also, this wasn't a Poochyena. This is actual good recreation of that fight, because we had Sneasel at the time, and we were up against Maze Latios.
Oh yeah, that's right. Huh, so that means that the game is designed to remember not necessarily the specific things for this cutscene, but to actually be pulling data from elsewhere in the game, which was the Pokemon that it used earlier.
Yes and no. It remembers what Pokemon we used, but it doesn't remember what Pokemon most of the other trainers used.
Yeah, for example, Roxanne didn't have Nosepass. I remember that. Brawly
did not have Makuhita.
No, he did not.
Although we did have Swellow by then. And there's our first encounter with Steven in Dewford Cave. To be perfectly honest,
yes.
I actually really like the Gen 3 remakes. Gen 3 is still technically the games that I have played the most often, specifically with the remakes. But I argue that Generation 5.5 are the actual best games in the series. I did this specifically because every time I try and do a Gen 5.5 yeah, Watson did not have a Magneton. But every time I try and do a Gen 5.5 randomizer and record it, I end up getting burnt out. About halfway through the story. Whereas with ORAS, I can play through the entire game in a couple of sittings and have a good time doing it.
Well, kind of reminds me of when I was only playing Resident Evil 4 with, you know, Infinite Launcher or a Chicago typewriter, because it opens up different ways of playing the same game, just using the same formula. Yeah, this has been a weird one for me, that ORAS definitely puts a noticeable spin on variety and difficulty curves. It's actually more like a difficulty squiggly line.
Not entirely sure, honestly, because I actually think that ORAS has got the problem that the other Generation 6 games have. Yeah, our Norman didn't have a slacking.
That
anyway.
is infuriated.
The big problem that that ORAS has got is, for difficulty specifically, is the fact that the experience share became a key item. It means that you never have to actually go out to stop to go grind anywhere, because your team is almost always at the level it's supposed to be at, and it's your whole team that's at level instead of just a couple of your Pokemon.
Right, and that speeds up the game. So players who are just jumping on board to Pokemon, they wanted to enjoy a look at the previous ones, and well, I'd say pretty much everybody would even appreciate just having a little help getting started more quickly. I've already put in the time. I will not do it again.
They don't even have Pokemon for Tate and Liza.
I think that's I can't say. It must be a glitch because of the dual Pokemon thing.
Probably. It was not a Groudon, it was a Pidove.
It was a Pidove. I saw it.
And yes, us going into the
Cave
of
of
Origin.
Origin.
There are so many goddamn Pokemon in there. It was not Primal Groudon. It was a Pidove.
See, it really
cutscene.
really should have been a Pidove this time. Although the game likely, just like with the other ones, had narrowed down the possibilities of which Pokemon it should have been. That was not a melodic.
Right.
This credits is full of deceptions.
Lots of deceptions.
Okay, now we did the 8 trainers, and then Wally.
And no, Wally did not have his Mega Gallade, but God, Mega Gallade looks so cool.
Yeah. It has a dual disc.
It's supposed to be blades, but yeah, it's a dual disc. No, Steven did not have Mega Metagross. It was a Sentret.
I always thought that Metagross was an awesome Pokemon to take down at the end of the game.
Yeah. Mostly because it's the pseudo legendary for the one of the 2 pseudo legendaries for the gen.
Based on the work of the Ruby and Sapphire development staff, some of them are no longer with us, and we dedicate this game to them.
I mean, I don't have confirmation with that, but I assume it's true. By the way, this city doesn't technically exist, but it's supposed to be Mauville.
Credits and spoilers, but mostly credits.
Mostly credits.
Game Freak! Okay, credit sequence part A, B is over. Now it's cutscene time.
Hey, May.
Did they get taller?
No. I mean, it looks like they got taller due to the camera trick, but no, they are not taller. What do you need, Miss May? All right, sure, let's do that.
No. You can't start doing lip animations now. We are way past that. That's actually kind of weird. Is that weird?
It's a bit.
It's kind of weird.
After all, Pokemon still doesn't have voice acting even in Gen 7.
Well, except for Pikachu.
Does Pikachu count, though?
Yes, because Pikachu received a voice credit. Clam Pearl. But do we really feel like fighting right now?
Well, we don't gain experience for this fight, so yes.
So win or lose, nothing happens.
I think you have to win this fight. I don't know.
Let's see, what level is this fucking thing? Yeah, I mean, all of our Pokemon are pretty weak. Powder Snow. That's a move.
Now they're pretty weak in comparison to what levels we're supposed to be, but they're actually pretty much at level for most of my team.
Curse you, stupid Powder Snow.
It's not the powdery stuff you're supposed to be worried about, it's the wet stuff.
Yeah, the wet snow is significantly worse to travel in. Come on out, Jesse, quick. That way you can actually have some amount of screen time for the credits.
Right. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Night days. Working on the night days. Accuracy's down.
But she's got pedal dance, so...
And it's super effective.
Ouch.
Maybe it will miss and then cause confusion.
Instead of worrying about that, we're just going to switch out to Zatanna.
I'm gonna dance with my underpants. Well,
Resistant to flamethrower.
fire-breathing cactus. Suspiciously still accurate pedal dance.
Yeah, pedal dance is actually a melee move. It's really weird that it's a move that makes contact, but it does.
Well, because pedals could be off, it could have fallen off of the Pokemon, or it could have stayed on to the Pokemon.
Yeah, we one-shot a Hoopa.
Away with you. Make me feel like the universe is gonna split open.
Well, that's what Hoopa does.
You.
I dislike Spite. I mean, I dislike Grudge more than Spite, but, you know, that's because Grudge is literally a better version of Spite.
I like that Spite can cause your Pokemon to run out of power moves right before they get to attack.
Right. Alright, Ivy. Finish off her Carbink.
Don't be shy now.
Yay!
Head charge.
That's a normal type move. It's also the signature move of Bouffalant, or it was back in Gen 5. I'm pretty sure he can actually spread it around now.
Bye bye, bunny.
And no, you don't get experience or cash for that fight.
And I'm spent.
I mean, May, you would not have beat normal Steven.
No, you.
His Metagross would have stared at you and you would have run away.
Earthquake. Psychic.
Meteor Mash, which was cheating at the time. Fucker.
You guys are like walking in slow motion. I've been on a hike. People can fucking hike faster than that.
Yes.
Meteor shower.
Shooting stars, they fall from the sky.
Do, do, do.
This game is 5 years old now. This is a very nice xylophone piece.
I am falling asleep. All
Well,
right.
that's what it's supposed
Time
to
for
do. It's a
bed.
very calming piece.
The end. Okay, the music box eventually stops spinning.
Eventually. Wouldn't it be something if these were nuclear warheads instead of shooting stars, Mr. Cloud?
Yeah, that would mean the end of life as we know it. And well, sometimes it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's been a pretty good journey. We made some friends along the way, and
Oh, look, a cloud is coming in.
and then everybody gets destroyed at the same time. Really, there's no sequence, no causation between the respective events. Just everybody's wiped out at the same time.
Mutually assured destruction.
Yes, and that is fair.
No, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. Because I remember I had to redo entire like championship battles because I didn't fucking let the game save. Oh? We are,
We are in bed.
Oh, I see. So I thought for a second that I had to tap my game away.
But I hear music.
Yep. Someone's on downstairs watching the TV. Oh, it's Dad. Hi, Dad. He's even referred to as Dad.
Mom? Dad?
Moss Deep.
Yep.
You guys better get the hell over there. It's happening right now, and you're like 40 miles away. Because sometimes...
So this confirms that there are multiple gym leaders for each gym.
Yeah. Staffing is one of the most difficult things about running any organization, really.
Yep.
What? Okay, so explain to me what is the point of this cutscene right here?
We're setting up for spoilers, Cloud.
Jesus
After all, the
Christ.
playthrough's not over yet.
I know. Why do they always have to wait until the very fucking end to actually drop what it is? Because like there was like no point.
Because they are assholes.
There was no point in any of that. Like they could have just showed us the logo right here.
Did you remember to close the fridge before you left?
No.
Damn it!
Now all the cheese is spoiled.
My ice cream.
To be continued. All right, everybody. Be safe. And when we continue on, we'll start up with a Delta episode.
Yeah.